Like, it still hasn't set in that I'm not going to be going back to Virginia for God knows how long. It's really strange. There've been a lot of moments of terror and a lot of moments where I sat and I was thinking about everything and I was just like, what the hell did I do? Somehow I ended up getting a job and a place to live within a month. That's crazy. Like, that just doesn't happen, right? Like, I can't. A part of me is still like waiting for something to go wrong, and every time even just like the tiniest thing happens, I'm like, oh, this is it, I should never have left, and like I'm freaking out at like the tiniest, stupidest little things, as if that's some kind of sign that I shouldn't have done this. But I guess like when I really sit down and think about it, the good things have been way better than the bad things. Sat down to talk in front of a camera much since that last video you saw, which was about 6 months ago. So I've been in Portland for a while now, which is still like nuts to me. It doesn't feel like I've been here half a year already. But at the same time, whenever I sit down and think about it, like, stuff is actually starting to come together. Which, for a while there, it kind of seemed like it wasn't going to. I felt really stagnant in a bad way there for a little bit. Like, I mean, I'm not going to pretend that I have everything figured out, but things have started to change and things have started to work out, and I think I can say that I am the happiest that I've probably ever been in my entire life, which is crazy because I thought I was doing pretty good there at one point. Nothing is compared to this feeling, and I can't even fully explain it. It's like, I don't even know. For the first time in my entire life, the only person that I'm accountable to is myself. I don't owe my time to anybody else, and I don't give it to anybody else unless I want to. And I've never done that before. I've always been this person that's like, oh, if you need somebody, I'm gonna be there. If anybody needs anybody, I'm gonna be right there. And I always thought I always thought that was the best way to be. Like, that was the only way I could be a friend to somebody, but I wasn't being a friend to myself, I guess. I lost myself in constantly trying to help everybody else with their problems. Like, so much so that I just completely forgot to take care of me. Like, I just realized I hadn't done anything for myself in like 5 years. And like, what is that? 5 years? Jesus Christ. That blew my mind that I had just let so much time get away from me. Lately, I've thought about it, and I just feel like a completely different person. Like, I'm writing more. I'm about to finish NaNoWriMo for the first time ever. I'm writing for a blog. Like, I'm talking to people when I go out. I'm more open with myself. Like, I dyed my hair green. Who the fuck am I? Who am I? I have been a terrible YouTuber. I've been terrible about it. I'm using my little camera. And I want to try and be better about filming little pieces of my life so that I can edit them together into good videos to put on my YouTube again, because I miss doing that, and I love making stuff like my trips to Canada, or like that big montage of footage that I got during my drive / when I first got here. I love making stuff like that. Hopefully you don't mind seeing my face, because if all of this goes well, you will be seeing it much more often. Now, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up right down there, and if you want to see more of my face, then subscribe to